Hey everyone, we're about to start this podcast. Let's count it down.
5.
10.
Oh.
Okay. 5.
10.
No, hold on. Let's start at 5.
Okay.
5.
4. I thought we already said 5.
3.
2.
1.
Woo!
Happy New Year.
No, not yet.
Oh, sorry. Not yet?
Not yet.
It's New Year's Eve.
It's New Year's
We
Eve.
got to celebrate what's going to be the next year. I'm Robert Lamb. With me, as always, Amber Simpson.
Yeah,
and we're here to celebrate New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. Oh my God.
Wowzers.
2020 is almost over.
Yep.
Thank God.
Yeah, like 2021 is going to be that much better.
Yeah, but still, like,
I mean, it's going to be
Still.
rough for the first half of 2021.
we can't blame it on 2020 anymore. We can't be
Well,
like, Psh,
no, but it'll
2020
be-
strikes again.
No, it'll be one of those things that like people remember though, like 2020 being a bad year.
Did you see that? I started watching it and then I stopped, but everyone was like, "Oh my God, you have to watch this." That new Netflix movie or whatever, and it's like
I heard about it. About 2020.
Kill 2020 or some shit.
Is it a movie or is it a show?
It's a movie, but it's a movie.
Okay.
But it has famous like actors and political figures in it pretending to be someone else, like pretending to be political figures.
Okay.
Famous actors pretending to be political figures, like they like changed their name and shit.
Right. So it's a comedy.
Yeah, but like I started watching it and it didn't make me laugh the first like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It just kind of gave me anxiety because that's how the year was.
Right.
But it's like trying to make it light of it and make fun of it. But to me, I just couldn't do it. But tons of people loved it. Maybe I should have watched all of it.
I don't know.
It had Sam. Let me not be racist and make sure it's the right person. I think it's Samuel Jackson's in it. I'm gonna
look up. What's it called?
2020, Death to 2020. It is Samuel L. Jackson.
Let me see.
It has Samuel L. Jackson. It has Hugh Grant, Lisa Kudrow, Kumail Nanjiani, and some other
And it's on Netflix.
famous people. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's made by the same people. I think that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't like it, because I don't like their style of filming. The people who make, what's that one show that everyone's obsessed with where it's like a different story every episode?
Oh, Black Mirror.
Black Mirror. Yeah. I
I
don't like Black Mirror at all.
I never watched Black Mirror, but I've always heard people talk about it.
Yeah, it's the Black Mirror people.
Black Mirror people. Yeah.
Anyway, New Year's
I'll
Eve.
check it out, I guess.
New Year's Eve. Do you make New Year's resolutions?
I have in the past, but I haven't really recently, just because they're kind of, if you like them, that's good. But for me, it's just like, I don't want to like set anything in stone because things
Right.
change.
Yeah, I don't ever take them too seriously because I almost rarely follow through with them anyway.
Like I've had friends who are like, I'm not going to drink one soda like the whole year. I'm like, okay, well, good luck,
for you.
but I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And then my whole thing is just when the year comes, I'm like, all right, this year I'm just going to eat healthier. And for the most part, I have eaten healthier
Yeah,
this
you
year.
did great.
So
proud of you. Oh
thank
my God.
thank you. But I still eat. But sometimes if I want a piece of candy, I'm going to eat a piece of candy. Or if
Yeah.
I'm like somewhere hanging out with people, I'm going to have a beer. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
even if it isn't necessarily a cheat day, I'm just trying to eat healthier and stuff. And but everybody's different.
That's good.
So
I think it's a good, especially like this year, because a lot of people like worked towards getting better during quarantine anyway at things. So
Right.
like, just continue with it.
well, that's the thing is like every year I kind of just set goals for myself anyways, not like New Year's resolution. I'm just like, I want to make this many podcasts. I want to do this. I want to do this or whatever it is. And then I just try to meet those goals. And if I don't, then I'm like, all right, well, I'll do it this year. Like it's not a huge thing if I miss like the deadline.
Right. That's a good plan.
So you didn't have any this year?
No, I don't remember. I
They
think that's part of the biggest thing is I kind of forget.
Yeah, they said a lot of people, what was it, like sign up for gym memberships
Oh,
early
yeah.
and then like cancel them within like 2
Yeah,
months.
see, I'm not stupid. I know that I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I would just like buy myself something to work out at my house instead if I was.
Well,
gonna
that's the
try and
thing
do
is
that.
I actually started buying stuff. Like I've had my weight bench for a long time, but I bought that exercise bike last year and I bought that and then I bought some more weights and like dumbbells and stuff and kettlebell. And I was just working out here because I knew I was like, I'm not to get up and go to the gym is like harder for me. So I'm like, I just got to focus on here. And for the most part, I think it's been working. I don't know.
Good.
I got like 0.05% more muscle mass.
Slow but steady.
Yeah. I'm not in a rush.
Not in a rush. Fuck it.
If I look good by the time I'm 60, I'll be happy. Yeah, all muscled.
Yeah, muscle
60-year-old. Yeah.
It always
Doing
impresses me
deadlifts.
when I see like old people, buff old people. I'm like, damn, dog, look at you.
Some people keep in shape, and good for them.
Good for them. So like today is really like take down your Christmas decorations for sure.
But are you gonna go watch the fireworks and stuff?
Probably, yeah.
If they do them, are they doing them?
I don't know if they do them this year. I'll probably go, but I never like went to like a park full of people. I usually usually the last few years have gone to. Not even the last few years. I've gone to Hops and Props and then just like snuck around to the backside of the museum because they were doing they were rebuilding the pier for like those a few years.
Yeah.
So you could just sneak back there and there's like no one and you could watch them perfectly because they shot them just like across the other side of that little harbor area right there.
Right.
So this year's going to be way different if they do it because the pier is going to be insane and there's going to probably be so many people on the pier because the pier's right across from where they light it, or maybe they'll light them off the pier this year. I have no fucking clue, but it'd be cool if they do it.
It'll be cool.
But it will be packed and COVID. But it's outside and it's cool out right now, so
and
I think
if
it's
people
okay.
kind of just stay a little bit separated. I mean, you can be with your friends and stuff, but stay separated from other groups.
I think they should do it. Like, screw it. Fuck this year. People need it.
Yeah. Start the new year off right.
With COVID.
And maybe a stimulus bill if that got passed.
And maybe a shot.
Couple shots.
Do
you get drunk on New Year's Eve?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, I can't. This year, I work Fridays. It sucks.
I requested
Friday mornings.
off. I worked this morning, and then I have tonight off, so I can go get drunk, and then I took off tomorrow, so I'm good.
Nice.
Saturday and Sunday, which sucks, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So another tradition you could do is at midnight after you watch the ball drop or whatever. And if you're staying home, open all your windows and doors and let all the stale year out and the fresh year in.
Yeah, get that stale 2020.
Sometimes you might need to sweep out the old year out the front door.
What the heck?
But you know what? You keep that broom handy and you sweep it out.
Listen, it just.
And then of course you kiss someone at midnight.
Right.
Yep.
You're supposed to do that. Which
is weird. Such a weird.
Especially with COVID times.
Yeah. Kiss the stranger next to you.
Yeah. Take that.
Do you know which year was the first year that the ball dropped at Times Square?
The first year that it dropped in Times Square.
Yep.
Let me guess. Let me see.
Guess.
19. I got that part right.
That
part I got right. 1924.
Nope.
Dang.
1907.
Dang.
And it was 700 pounds.
Wow.
That's a lot of pounds.
It's a lot of pounds. Dang, I thought it would be the 20s.
And then, of course, do you know who the first person to host the New Year's Rockin' Eve was in 1975?
The first person to wait, in which one?
1975 is when the first one was.
Is it Dick Van Dyke or no? Hold on.
First name's right.
Yeah, it's Dick Clark.
Dick Clark.
Dick
Van
Van Dyke.
He hosted it until 2004, from 1975 to 2004. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then he had a stroke.
Damn.
What the end of that sentence was very dark. But then in 2004, he returned to co-host.
After he died? Oh, no.
He didn't die. He just had a stroke.
Oh, okay.
After he died, his ghost returned to co-host with Ryan Seacrest.
Is Dick Clark still around?
I had no idea. Nope, he's not.
He died.
He died in 2012.
Oh, 2012. Okay.
In 2009,
doesn't Carson Daly do it now?
Yeah. No. Yes. I have no idea.
Okay.
2009. The name of the event was officially changed to Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, Ryan Seacrest.
That's a long name. And then April 2012 is when he passed away.
What is it? Rockin'
New
Year's.
New Year's Eve. New Year's Rockin' Eve. That's a stupid name.
I was just trying to see who hosts it now.
Did you know
Is it still Ryan Seacrest? Maybe.
I think they change it every year. Or
It might be.
not.
I don't know.
Wasn't it like a year or two ago when they had like someone like saying something and it was really bad? Or I feel like there's like some weird controversy on one of the years.
I don't know. There's always controversy now.
Oh my God, you're so right.
Thank you. Big Frida. Big Frida?
Big Frida?
Is it Frida?
Yeah. What
Why
about
is
her?
it IA?
She's hosting it.
Why
this
is it
year?
IA?
I don't know.
Okay. Big Frida added as New Orleans host for Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 2021. But that's New Orleans. I don't know. So maybe it's still Ryan Seacrest then. Yeah, joins Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah.
Billy Porter joins Ryan Seacrest and Lucy Hale.
Who's Lucy Hale?
I don't know. This girl.
Okay. I don't know who that is. 67% of Americans set resolutions on New Year's Eve. That's a high percentage.
How many?
67%.
Set them, but how many complete them?
Oh, we didn't go through that.
Yeah, no, I figured.
There were 2,688 Waterford crystal triangles that covered the Times Square ball in 2019.
Oh, so pretty.
And then you should eat 365 black-eyed peas for luck in the new year.
No, I'm good.
That's weird.
I do like
It's
black eyed peas though.
Is that like is that days in a year?
365? Yeah. 366 on leap year.
Oh my God. The average price for dinner and entertainment for two in New York City on New Year's Eve is $1,160.
What the fuck? Jesus.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
12% of Americans fall asleep before midnight.
I was going to say, do you ever watch the ball drop? If you're
I
out,
have.
probably not.
Yeah, I'm usually out, but I have in the past.
Yeah, I have too.
I don't care.
I think
though.
last
It's
year, did I
stupid.
go out last year? The year before I did. I went downtown. But I don't know if I did last year.
Damn.
Last year I might have watched the ball drop here.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So we were talking about how that one Times Square ball was 700 pounds. The weight of the Times Square ball now is 11,875 pounds. That's insane.
Wow.
How do they get it up there?
That's crazy.
And there are 360 million glasses of sparkling wine that are consumed each New Year's Eve in the U.S.
Wine?
Wine. Sparkling wine.
Oh, okay.
So champagne.
Yeah.
Champagne.
Champagne, like, it's got a kick to it.
It's got a
Drinking
kick.
out champagne.
Yeah.
Great bus.
I didn't know that until I started drinking with Nicole, who likes mimosas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So her and I used to drink a lot.
Yeah.
We'd go after work, and we would just get a bottle. So we'd split a bottle of Prosecco, and we'd both get pretty drunk.
Yeah.
I think I would drink the majority of it because she drinks slow, but that's
Right.
probably why.
Probably.
Okay, so let's talk about the history of New Year's Eve right quick, okay?
Okay.
It marks the final, December 31st marks the final day of what is known as the Gregorian calendar year. And prior to the adoption of the Gregorian calendar as the global standard, most of the ancient world ran on many different and diverse calendaring systems to track the passage of time. The Gregorian calendar was introduced by the Vatican in Rome under Pope Gregory the XIII. 5, 6, 7, 8.
XIII?
XIII.
No, that's the 13th.
13th.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I knew that X was a 5 or a 10. I didn't know. I'm really bad at those.
V is a 5.
In October of 1582, and that calendar is based on the solar year and replaced an ancient Rome calendar that was based on a lunar cycle of the Earth's moon. But the Gregorian calendar is a modified version of the Julian calendar that was introduced by the Roman Emperor Julius Caesar during his reign around 44 BC. At the suggestion of a Greek astronomer and mathematician, Sosthenes of Alexandria. Probably butchered, that's fine.
Yeah.
And the tradition from a lunar cycle calendar to a solar year calendar was on October 4th, 1582, and necessitated that a few days should be eliminated. So the day after October 4th, 1582, it was declared by Pope Gregory that they were just changing October 4th, 1582 to October 15th, 1582. So those poor people who just missed out on their birthday that year.
They just didn't have one. At least they got to stay young.
Yeah, they got to stay the 1 year younger.
Nice.
So along with the implementation of the new calendar on October 4th, 1582, the Pope also decreed that each year would officially begin on January 1st, because prior to that, it started on April 1st, which is weird. So the decision had no, like, astronomical basis that was influenced, but it was just celebrated with a feast by the Romans' god Janus.
Feast.
Which is January. Janus. The god of doorways and beginnings.
Ooh,
so it makes sense.
Yeah. New beginning for the year.
Good start. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's the history of the eve of New Year's.
Well, it's a good time.
It's a good time.
Especially
it's exciting
this
stuff.
Year. It'll be cool.
Yeah, everyone's going to love that 2020 is over, even
yeah.
though it's not really going to change much until, like,
it'll be a little while before
February, maybe.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
I think it might be another 6 months
Maybe
before
it'll
things get better.
Well, I mean, but February, like, you know what happens. Isn't that February when Trump leaves?
Oh, yeah. January.
Oh, January.
20.
Yeah, so pretty
24,
much February.
26. Yeah. Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. That's true.
So if you go out this New Year's Eve, be safe, because we know you're going to get trashed, and you know that there's going to be cops everywhere. So
yeah, be careful.
So
get a ride.
Yeah,
if you're drinking,
or stay in. Ubers are going to be like $75, so plan ahead.
Yeah, that's true.
Uber's going to make a bank this year.
Designated driver. That's it.
Yeah, designated driver.
Yeah,
I'll be your, or just stay like Adam and I do sometimes. Just stay out till you sober up.
Yeah,
6 in the morning.
So like 6. Yeah, just take a nap
Watch
on
the
that
sunrise
lawn.
on January 1st.
Could you sleep in the park, or they kick you out?
They'd probably kick you out. I don't know.
But I don't know if they would know you were
suck.
kicking you out. Like, they wouldn't know if you were sleeping.
That's true. If we hid far enough down.
Yeah, and then when they walk up, be like, "Oh, I was just closing my eyes because we just got done with the fireworks." And all that
just
stuff.
Closing my eyes. I was just resting my eyes.
I was just resting my eyes. We were staring at the stars. It's such a beautiful night.
It's such a beautiful night. Meanwhile, the cloud is
there's clouds. It's about to rain.
The sky's filled with smoke from the fireworks.
Yeah. Oh well.
All
right. Do we celebrate with a cake?
Duh, you have to celebrate with a cake.
You should definitely celebrate with a cake. It'll help sober you up too.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Fill up your stomach instead of all that alcohol.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And while we didn't start this podcast on January 1st, it's still the end of the year.
That's true.
And we appreciate you
listening
and just you.
To however many episodes you did. Maybe it was 1, maybe it was 2, maybe it was all of them.
Maybe it was all of them.
Doesn't matter. We appreciate it. We appreciate the support
and
the listens.
We should appreciate you.
Yeah,
and our New Year's resolution is to get through next year.
Continue. Yeah, well, that too.
Continue at least until April 1st.
April 1st. That'll be a full year of the show.
A full year of Will There Be Cake.
On my birthday.
On your birthday.
Yay.
You're turning 85.
Nope, wrong. All right, well, I guess that does it for this episode. Go have fun, celebrate the new year. And honestly, before we leave, since this is New Year's Eve, we're going to do a quick countdown from 10 so we can be
10?
like with you. Yeah.
Okay,
like
10?
So turn the podcast on right now. Like pause it right now. Yeah. Wait till it gets to 10 seconds on the ball drop.
Okay.
And right now start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Yeah, get drunk and have some kids.
Sorry to burst your eardrums.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.